They are just making life easy for this guy. Swinging on the first pitch of the inning, pretty routine fly ball. It's been a cakewalk here early on.
Pretty boy Wolverine will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Freddie Freeman.
It's under it, and they got it. The Tigers have done it. For the fourth consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division. Salvador Perez, the two San Francisco Giants for the third time.
And now, your New York.
And we'll also give you a quick look at our two starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. Pretty boy Wolverine will dig in, and he's got to be licking his chops as he has absolutely owned this guy in his career. Handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware?
Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy. With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at-bat by Carpenter.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out, made a sensational play. The runner tags. He'll advance into third.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Saturday provided some great baseball and some interesting storylines, so let's get to it. Starting in the AL East, the Blue Jays did battle with the Yankees in the Bronx, and the Yankees made short work of the opposition 11-2. Pretty boy Wolverine was a major force at the plate as he drove in 4. He is
And down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoel.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Pretty boy Wolverine will be our subject. And guys, he's got a pretty nice hitting streak going right now. He's up to 15 games coming into this one.
Yeah, Matt, he's definitely been feeling it up there, and it's been fun to watch. Looks like he's keeping it simple and seeing the ball very well. Sometimes you just get in a zone for a while, so I hope he stays in it for this one.
Well, you know, I just like the confidence he has clearly taken with him to the plate every time he goes up there. He just flat out looks like he's going to get a hit every time he digs into that box. And you know what? A pitcher can feel that too. Now, no one likes to face a guy who looks completely at ease and sure of himself at the plate, and that's who this guy is right now. And if he keeps that up, this streak could carry on for a long time.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next.
And now, your New York Yankees.
Pretty boy Wolverine will get his first opportunity here as you take a look at how he's fared versus this arm to this point in his career. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Eric, you take a look at these guys as they take the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And that includes losses in the first 2 games of this series, so They just need to have something positive go their way. Salvaging the finale might just be the thing.
Pretty boy Wolverine will dig in. He reached on an error his first time.
Pretty boy Wolverine.
Here's the first offering. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Let it fly right here. Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
He's set. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. So chalk up one more hit for him, giving him 1,999 for his career. That's a lot of hits, fellas.
Well, this certainly is a lot of hits, Matt, and he's been a fixture for years now, and those hits have been piling up like ants on the barbecue sauce out in my backyard.
Pretty boy Wolverine will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Now here's the first pitch. Yelich is running. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with 1 away.
Let's go. Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and drive.
He's ready now. The pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's stolen base number 6 now on the year. He's ready. Now the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Come on, guys. Hey, your pitch.
Now another 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's.
Call strike 3 and a no-hitter. Josh Beckett for the 21st time in Dodger history. A no-hitter. The 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first since Hideo Nomo in 1990.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Good morning, baseball fans. A great weekend of baseball has concluded, and we're set for a new week of games. But first, here's what happened around the league on Sunday. Looking first at the American League East, the Jays paid visit to Yankee Stadium to do battle with the Pinstripers. And it was the boys from the Bronx who were victorious. The final was 5-4. As of today, the Yankees are in first place in the AL East. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. The Tribe paid visit to the Orioles in Baltimore, and it was the Orioles.
They lead. Goes 7th inning.
And now, your New York Yankees.
Pretty boy Wolverine will get his first opportunity here as you take a look at how he's fared versus this arm to this point in his career. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus in this one.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Pretty boy Wolverine will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one.
A warning track. Here
Justin Allegri.
And again, the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they got it. Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval in foul territory. Giants win. Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL East, the Cleveland Indians took on the Bronx Bombers in the Big Apple, and it was the Yankees who came out on top. The final was 10-6. Pretty boy, Wolverine, had a day to remember with 3 home runs and a total of 5 ribbies. He currently leads the American League in batting average. The Yankees relief pitcher,
With everyone stares, Carpenter. He scores 3 with a...
And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for Game 2 of our series with the always important Topps Player Spotlight. Pretty boy Wolverine is highlighted here, and he had the long ball working in his last game. 3 home runs really carrying his team on his back.
Yeah, we see it maybe a couple times a year, but when a guy gets 3 homers in a game, it's always worth talking about. He got some good pitches to hit. He just flat out did not miss them. I mean, I've seen guys put fewer out in a home run derby round, so he's clearly got plenty of power in that swing of his. And who knows, maybe he'll put on another show in this one. I wouldn't put it past him.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. And he knows the speed heading down the line, so he won't even risk the throw, and that should go down as an infield single. Pretty boy Wolverine will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way.
Here we go, boys.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. Pretty boy Wolverine will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. First pitch coming. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pretty boy Wolverine will stride in, and they'll need to be careful as he's already homered twice thus far. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but